What's up, guys? Let us begin going back to December 1st, where the journey has begun. Oasis dropped their 150k Infinite Tsukuyomi special rebate, $3,000, 150k ingot recharge, you would get all your goodies, and Madara. Now, I was hoping that they would do some bomb recharge rebates week after week if they wanted people to do it, because you needed to have a month. But in the background, you're gonna see all the things I recharged for, all the things I received. You're gonna even see the activity or the PayPal statements. Obviously, I'm not gonna reveal my personal information for you. And if you're still gonna be skeptical with all the information you see now, once you get up to the current day, you will end up seeing a collage of all the PayPal emails sent to me regarding the transactions. And if that doesn't convince you, then you're wasting my time and you're wasting everyone else's time, because I don't have to show anyone anything, but I promise to show people statements to prove that I am the real deal and the one and only. So we began with a Rinnegan Sasuke on a platinum recharge. That was all very good. I mean, Rinnegan Sasuke was a ninja I wanted. And on top of that, you get a gold essence. Then quickly moving on to Edohashi first entering Shinobi Feast. And obviously he was a ninja I wanted to finish. Good thing I waited for Sasuke to finish him on the Shinobi Feast event cycle, so I could get a little more value out of it. Despite all the Shinobi Feast spins I did though, I still didn't get no 80 frags. So that's besides the point. I just need to make sure I get one Edohashi frag every 50 spins. There we go. I'm already fucking settled for that. That's legit the goal. 100 coupons. And another Edohashi frag. Woo! Oh my god. 2 from 50? Yo! Oh! 3 from 50? Whoa! 3 from 50? Yo, is this a fucking trap or what? Damn, they're trying to get me to do another fucking, like, more spins today? God damn! So that segment was just a live reaction during the stream, just so you guys can get a feel for it. And pretty much, I was surprised. They were giving a lot of Edohashi frags. Going further into it, Rinnegan Sasuke ended, I got him recruited, and then they stacked it with Red Envelope, which I'm surprised they didn't do during Christmas, and that they didn't bring Red Envelope back. But hey, I mean, Red Envelope was my failsafe. It was my original plan that even if they bombed the events, I would have at least 100k to recharge on Red Envelope for, which would end up giving me, I think it's 20k coupons, and then it would have given me like 10k coupons to send out to people in my group. So either way, it would have been a good deal. And, you know, the Edohashi frag started climbing up. I didn't think I'd recruit him in such a short span. I figured I'd have to do 10k every single day for Shinobi Feast and Red Envelope, which I didn't mind. They also raised the Shinobi Feast cap, which was very helpful, but it didn't improve my chances in getting any 80 frags, so that's besides the point. I would still say Shinobi Feast is really garbage compared to what it used to be, and it wasn't good since I came back into the game. Apparently it was really good when I quit, but I wasn't around to see it, but that's where everyone was getting Susanoo Itachi for like $500. Most of the time you'll get Miyaboku gifts or Cultivate Scrolls, and like I said, there's just barely any value. But expect at least 2 Edohashis per 50 spins. Now we are 1/3 of the way in. 51k recharged on December 9th, $999. You do have to realize that yes, even though the ingots is pretty much 5k for $100, it is technically $99.99. So the prices will be off, and you also get a bonus from recharging, which it's not really the best thing in the world, but it does help. It ends up resulting in less than $3,000 for this Madara, and everyone's obviously gonna have questions like, why would you do $3,000 recharge in this game? Like, why do you wail? Why do you spend money in this game? I mean, I've been doing this sort of thing for 3 years, and over 25, 26, 30 games by now. People that probably say I'm gonna regret the money. I haven't. I've spent a lot, even outside of Naruto, on all those games, and I don't regret it. I just kind of let them go and drop them and move on. I don't feel anything for them. Edohashi recruited. We're 61k in, going on to the 13th, which this event cycle was kind of rough, I'm not gonna lie. Uh, it was pretty much a week where Lucky Slot was the only thing, and I always avoid Lucky Slot because I've never got a first place prize in my life. So the RNG, the rates, it's all so bad. But to go on about, why I'm spending money. I mean, it began with my YouTube channel. I was spending a lot and people wanted to see how gaming was as a spender in these types of games. So I guess it became a natural slogan for me that I spend so you don't have to. I still bring you the gameplay you'd expect from Wales, and you don't have to spend the money for it. And I'm pretty much the only person who will, waste $100 to test something out for people and see how it works in the game. I don't really care, For some people, money has different, like for people in general, money has different value. And for me, money really doesn't mean anything. So I really don't mind, and I really don't care that I spent 3,000 on Madara. It's not something I'm going to regret, even if I quit this game or anything. I'll still be perfectly fine after getting Madara. December is the month I spend the most, and I did put the highlights of all the notifications from Lucky Slots to save you all the time from all the disappointing spins. But Lucky Slot is just, no, it's even called Crazy Slot Machine. I think it used to be called Lucky Slot Machine or whatever. They changed it to Crazy Slot Machine because it's garbage. December 19th, we're 77k in. Lucky Slot continues. This time I was like, okay, I'm going to have to get up to 100k to even things out, so I ended up doing it. Recharging 25k in a week, and pretty much we're gonna have to do all the spins from that. But it actually wasn't all that bad. Now I would have said something completely different if I didn't end up getting the first place prize for which was OG Mudbone Breakthrough Kit. If I didn't get that, then I would have said this was just the worst 25k recharge I've ever done in my life. But his frags are pretty expensive, and it equates to around 100 frags. So I did get a very good deal from this week alone. And some of the screens will take a little bit longer, but if you do notice the ingots go up, because I show you when you're recharging, especially I do it through the browser, you're gonna basically be able to see your ingots load up. And this way I always show you guys everything. So at this point, we are 103k ingots in. A little bit under $2,000. And by under, I mean 20 cents under $2,000. So this is the mark. December 19th was 2/3 of the way. And I wanted to make sure that I got all the value as much as possible. And I'm not gonna lie, all those gold essences alone is 150k value, or more than that. 210k if you equivalent it to every 30k rebate. So with Madara, the quick rune, which is like the only one in the game you can get, Sasuke breakthrough packs, it all added up. That's technically 100 Sasuke frags if you were to use both packs. Then we go into the spins. You will see the live reaction, and the video will cut into it, of where I get my first ever first place prize from the Lucky Slot Machine, and even that shook me. Because this is just like that 1 month of everyone getting debated. I mean, like, what I get. Holy fuck! Yo! Never in my life have I got a first place prize pack. Okay. I'm fucking satisfied. This is pretty much equivalent of 100 Raikage frags. That is a 40-something K value if you're trying to redeem it. So, and this is the first time in 2.5 years I have ever gotten a first place prize pack. So I feel blessed. And like I said, if I didn't get that first place prize from Lucky Slot that week, I would have been very disappointed, because that would have probably been like the only recharge I've done towards the Madara that resulted in like very little value. But I would say lucky. Does it happen after that 1 ingot sale debate thing, I believe, as well? Because it is a week before. So this was probably recharged right like on the Wednesday after that 1 ingot sale thing happened. Or it might have even been the next event cycle. But god, yo, like, I just don't even want to talk about that. So to continue with this, a lot of Edohashi frags. At this point, I was just gonna go and, 4-star the man. Nah, I'm not gonna 4-star him. But all the frags I've been getting, so whatever. The week of the 20th begins. This is where Edo Itachi is released. 30k recharge rebate, something I've been calling since the beginning of the month. I honestly, between the Order of Ninjas, Ashura, Renegon Sasuke, Ten Tails Madara, Edo Itachi had to have come in between them. So luckily, he was the second new ninja released during the Madara rebate. 30k rebate with 7 days of welfare, so I was doing 5k a day. Gives you very small rewards, but when you're when you're recharging for Madara, you need to get all the value you can get, because it's crazy. Now, for a typical whale, I would say that you're gonna be recharging almost 2/3 of this a month. So by the time you get to that third part, it's like, oh, Madara it technically becomes like a 60k recharge rebate, and you don't mind doing. And for me, since I have to bring you guys content and improve my account and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna need the ingots anyway. So I'll still keep over 100k after all this. I barely used any of the ingots I recharged for throughout this entire time. And they're gonna probably last me a month or two, because you know how difficult it is for me to buy stuff. But here we are, December 24th, 125k in. End up getting that quick rune, and now we're gonna be finishing off Edo Itachi. So right now, I finished Edo Hashi with like, I think it was 16 fragments. I even went over the 3-star. Now I end up getting Edo Itachi, and at the beginning of the month I got Rinnegan Sasuke. So it's technically I got 3 ninjas while going for this Madara, with all these 7 gold essences and all the other pills that come with it. Now I'm going to show you December 26th stuff. This doesn't involve recharging, but all the spending I did during the event. So for Christmas, we ended up getting Christmas Sakura. Edo Itachi was great. You know, Fuku Deals was awful, but we still had to do it. I had to finish Christmas Sakura. I wasn't sweeping for the keys, so unfortunately I was kind of slacking on that. And I didn't mind, but you know, we have to get her. We gotta collect them all Pokemon at this point. I'm only gonna be missing like I think 3 ninjas after I'm done with this month too. So then I decided to go for my refines. God have mercy for why I decided to spend, I don't know why. But I did my refines. I got a quick level up 8 to 9, and then 9 to 10 I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to redeem all the advanced refines that are laying around. I even had to go check my bags, because I did have 10 advanced refine packs holding on from whenever that Shinobi Feast was that I spent into it. And this is the first time in my life I'm using the search feature in my bags, because there's so much stuff in my bags and I'm not going to use it all until the Sunday stream. So yeah, I had to I have to actually start using that feature. There's just too much stuff there. I end up using that and bam, a skill up. So I probably used I think it was 870 advanced refines to go from 8 to 10. I think the 7 days of welfare shows it. Yep, exactly. 839 actually. So that was ridiculous. Then I got, the very few shuriken points I wanted to use. And then this is the segment. Now I always post event overviews from the forums on Wednesday, but I saw the events were so bad and they just didn't deserve to be posted, so I didn't post anything. Little did I know, shortly after I did all this, someone at me saying, yo, there's contracting scrolls in time. I'm going to shop next event cycle. And that's when I was like, okay, I'm going to have to dish these coupons, because that's an ingot only spending rebate. So I ended up going for Donzo anyway. God, this could have been so perfect if I just didn't end up spending for it. Alright? I would have gotten my level 10 refine. Things would have been perfect. I wouldn't have to spend any coupons, any ingots, wait for the future. Got 4-star Kakazu because I would have had to spend 4k anyway. So I'm literally out of things to buy, so I have to just start starting up or getting power or whatever. So the next thing I ended up doing was going for Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they ruined this wheel. It's so bad. It used to be amazing. Always gave you like a 4-star, 5-star ninja for whoever was there. Now, you don't get anything. No, I did not get Masked Man. Or not Masked Man, Madara 5 Kage. Yes, I did 800 spins. I got a couple of Ashura frags. And I pretty much mostly did it for the cultivation runes. This used to have mood scrolls, and it used to be very good. Now, you get pretty much lackluster stuff. I think the only thing it's good for is getting some charm packs. Getting some oil. Now you also have Miyaboku training. That's really it, though. It's very limited. I got very little advanced threads. I got a couple of seals, and I think I barely got any coupons. So, yeah, this is Wheel of Fortune now. It just got completely ruined, and I really don't like it. But it gives me another gold essence, which just adds on to my tally count. And you can see there, I only got 6 Ashura frags from 800 spins. Then we go to Miyaboku. You get to see all these. I can't wait till I use all my power items on Sunday, because it's been a whole month without powering up, and I feel like I'm falling so far behind. I'm really hoping that at least the power shows because of that Wheel of Fortune spinning I did. I have 2 summons to cultivate, So that's where all the summoning cultivation rooms will come in handy. But then I had to use 1,000 balloons. That actually took me quite a while, like 5 minutes or 6 minutes or whatever it was. I figured, okay, I'm gonna go for the oil because we're American, goddammit. Now, I mean, we live in America, so we gotta go for the oil and hope the FBI doesn't knock down your door, or you know, the Navy SEALs come in and they steal back the oil. But besides the point, I ended up getting the oil, maxed that out. Then I was like, okay, probably with the remaining points, I'll go for Raikage. Because the boxes, I thought they were charms at first, but it was those assist link elemental scrolls, which I really don't need since I have a couple of 30 packs laying around. I still have a lot of sun coins, a lot of moon scrolls, so yeah, I just don't need the assist link stuff. But I am just going to try to eventually max limit break Raikage, or I might just hold on to all the frags in case skill trials eventually becomes a thing. Then I have to use gingerbreads, end up going for level 5 Magatama packs, mood scrolls, because they're pretty much extinct, or unless you buy them full price. And we're still missing great plates, but that was going to be the end of the summarization. We're going to be going to the current 27th, where you will get the commentary I recorded on the day of Madara. You know, it is a miracle achievement that a free-to-play can get this Madara. So you guys better be living Moss, staying free-to-play. But hopefully you guys enjoy. It's been a long trip. The day has finally come. The month-long 150k rebate. After many event cycles, and you do have to press the recharge button 30 times to exceed this amount, which is the greatest feat of strength you can get in this game right now. It's finally time that we finish off the most expensive game. Now, you could say that ultra rares are more expensive. We're to just buy out seals and pull their frags one by one or whatever. But we never had a recharge rebate over 50k, let alone this one being 150k. So it's the infinite Tsukuyomi special rebate, and it gives you 3-star Madara. So this week's event of choice is none other than Shinobi Feast, which we'll be doing. It's been a long month. It's been crazy. Honestly, there's just been so much going on in the past month that it's hard to realize. You know, I remember when this event first popped up, everyone was going crazy over it. And now it's like, oh, you know, it's the end. So might as well have it on this screen so you can see the charge amounts. We're gonna reach it. I was prepared to even go over 150k this week if they brought out some like last ditch effort for New Year's. They'll make it all special and stuff like that, but it seems like only Chinese New Year. Got another 5k. I'm gonna be literally 1k short. So I'm just not gonna do another 5k. I'm gonna try to get a 150k exactly. But this is finally gonna be done. I can rest. December is the most expensive month, and I say it by like a lot more than normally. Normally I would still spend a lot, but Madara, you know, obviously adds 3,000 to it, so it's crazy. And then finish it off with a 1,000 ingot recharge. So I've spent quite a bit of ingots so far, but I'm still gonna have over 100k, no problem. And at this point, it's probably gonna last me a while because I just don't have stuff to buy. But done. 150k. 150k recharged in about 27 days because it started on the 1st. So get it going. I told everyone I'd get this Madara. Now you believe me? That's done. Let's see if we have any sort of RNG. because I've done Shinobi Feast when I returned and didn't get no 80 frags at all, so probably not gonna change this time around. But I wanted to finish this off, so I don't have to worry about recharging anymore. Get more Edohashi frags, you know you gotta go for 4-star. No problem at all. And yeah, just not even a lot of coupons, which you'll see what happened with my coupons. It's actually a funny story. Like almost Edo Nagato type funny. But you're gonna see it. And it's gonna play later out in the video. Don't you worry. I always show you guys everything that goes on. And you know, 2 Edohashi frags is the standard. It's a good thing they raised the cap to 20k because I would have had to wait till tomorrow. At that point, I just wouldn't have wanted to begin wait at all. And it's just gonna be those Edohashi frags. Yeah, so it was just those Edohashi frags. The usual stuff to expect. But it's time! What a time to be alive. So, I told you guys, we get this Madara, not even recruit him, but it's time to quit the game, time to quit YouTube. I'll never see you guys again. Goodbye. Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. Of course we're gonna recruit him and play. So, it's time. Madara Uchiha, Pen Tails in Cherokee. Whew, that is the most expensive recruit message you will ever witness. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they drop him into like a 50k rebate for himself only. But when you realize all the stuff you get for 150k, it was quite a lot. I mean, it was a lot of stuff. I would have normally done like at least 90 to 100k anyway. So, let's say 90k. So this Madara was basically 60k for all the extra gold essences and stuff like that for me. Oh, but we have it. Madara, Uchiha, 10 Tails, Cherokee. And now I never have to use him again, and we can bench him. So that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed. Yeah, he's just gonna sit there and warm up the bench for me. Madara, Uchiha, 10 Tails. I like how Arena has to screw up. Notification message. Oh, what a long month of recharging, and honestly. Madara, Uchiha. Quite a lot of things to do. We're gonna have to see if he's even worth a thing. I mean, I don't know. We will be finding out tonight on stream. Make sure you're followed on Twitch for all types of streams. And the main thing about this Madara is honestly gonna be his chase. It should be ignoring 100% defense and resistance, and it goes twice around. So it's supposed to hit ridiculously hard. And his mystery is nice because it suppresses it. So it's actually quite good. Growth rates. They start off pretty standard. I'm thinking like 1400, 1500 attack and ninjutsu. But yeah, we're never gonna use them, so who cares, right? Gonna leave him there level 1. But the next step is to See, like, I mean, you're getting freaking 7 gold essences from this alone. 6 pills. You know, the red quick rune, which supposedly is actually a big boost over the gold. I'm not gonna find out till Sunday. Sunday stream means Monday upload for you guys. You're gonna witness my power jump. I have not raised my power in the entire month because I wanted to save it as one video, finish off 2018 with my last power update. So I have all this stuff to go through. All this stuff. And we're gonna find out how much power I raise. It's a lot. It's 16 gold essences alone. With purples to basically make like 17 and a half, if not 18 with the blues. It's a lot of stuff. And honestly, I was going to go over the events, but I wasn't gonna go over the events, but there's really nothing to show for it to begin with, so we're just gonna get this over real quick. Konoha Outlets has your usual selection, apart from the Jingle Bell outfit being new. I don't think there's anything else new in this event, and the value is pretty like standard. It's nothing amazing, it's nothing great, but it's better than buying from the shop, and the scratch card is awful. Total spending rebate. I am utterly disappointed that they forever ruined Tactics optional gift pack. It's just, it was so, like, this is what happens when this game, when things are just really good and actually give you proper value, they take them away every single time. 10 out of 10 times they will do it. It's gonna happen sooner or later. It's just the way it is, and it's 20k. Like, I used to like doing this for at least 10k, if not 8k of it, but after having to spend yesterday, it's just no. Lucky Snatch, AGK finally returns in 80 frags. She hasn't, like, they haven't done this since literally after release, where they put her in Wheel of Fortune and let people spin her for free. So it's like, you know, they finally bring her back 80 frags. She's been like downgraded enough to be. You get 40, 50 Raikage frags for spinning 600 times, so that's 30k, I'm guessing. Which is I mean, it'd be worse, I guess. But it is 50 frags. I don't mean it to a single frags, and Edo to Kata, that is just awful. I personally never did Lucky Snatch to the max. I've only ever done it to like maybe 200 spins. And it's not worth it. But tell them to shop. This is where I can show you guys yesterday's stuff. So, I didn't notice on the forums until really late. Someone pointed it out to me in Discord. The contracting scrolls were actually listed. You know, deep down inside, I was like, watch them make it so you can only redeem like 1 or 5 or something like that as a joke. But anyway, I took the bait. I ended up going through the events. I ended up spending my 9,000 coupons, which actually first I did get my level 10 refine without needing to spend. So I could have, you know, been set without spending. I was like, yeah, like, you know, to get myself that power boost with all the refines I had laying around. I didn't have to spend at all. You know, didn't have to go for Forcer Donzo, no useless Karn either, nothing else. I could have been completely content and peaceful with that and have my 10k coupons back with, you know, about like 10k ingots. But I was like, okay, contracting scrolls next event cycle. It's like I have a lot of coupons, so I have to burn them anyway. I might as well use them on a rebate. And it would only cost me 10k ingots to just finish off Fuku deal. So I was like, whatever. I ended up 4-starring Kakuzu because I'm out of things to get in this game. And then I just did 800 spins into the wheel. Now the only reason why I split into the wheel is because, one, I wanted to get a lot of cultivation runes. Just because it will help me for raising power. At this point I just wanted to get anything that can give me a lot of power items. So that when I do the Sunday stream, I raise up a lot of power. I haven't raised power in a month. I really feel so far behind. I wouldn't be surprised at this point if I jumped up like 20k power all at once or more. Because I would normally update my power week after week, but it's been 4 weeks where I haven't updated it. And I still have to wait a few more days. So I spent all that, spent 20k, didn't even get Madara 80 frags, which was expected, I didn't care. I wanted cultivation runes. I end up getting 6,000 cultivation runes, which isn't bad. Like that's probably like at least almost 10k value for all that, maybe a little less. And then all the other stuff I got was really they just killed that wheel so much, you know. I keep saying I'm not gonna do it anymore because they killed the value, but it's probably like the only place I get cultivation runes from, because I just don't want to buy them directly. Konoha Outlet sells them, but the events are usually bad for it, and I usually have coupons to spend. So yeah, I basically spent all that, did all that, and was expecting to get my Lightning Tiger with Madara today, and I was honestly looking forward to that Lightning Tiger more than that Madara. So I'm really disappointed. You know, even after getting Madara, I really don't feel a thing. I don't feel like whatever about it. I would have much rather enjoyed that Tiger because it's something I've been waiting for the entire year, for like 6-7 months now. That Tiger is gonna be like Hokage Minato, because they're just so stingy and greedy with contracting scrolls that they're probably only gonna release it and tell them to shop once a year and then just make it. And those awful crossover packs, I've opened like 6 or 7 this year, 8 of them, and I think I've only gotten 1 of those contracting scrolls. So it's just ridiculous. Like if you could buy contracting scrolls 1k ingots each straight up, I would finish it. I wouldn't care at this point. So yeah, that was it, and you know, that's to be expected. But you have the time limit shop prices there. See, Sasuke is 36k. Why is colorful balloons selling Raikage and Sasuke for like 50 something k? Like it's ridiculous. People should just wait for time limited shop. That one doesn't even count for coupons either, so like what's the point? You know? There's no incentive to spending into that one when it's just higher priced. Crazy. It's crazy. So you get that. Even Edo Hiruzen makes it in here, which is a surprise. And if you spend like 19k anywhere, pretty much, you get him. So it's quite good. And they finally bring back explosive heart gift packs for good. You know, there was a time where they completely killed off Time Limited shop after it being a good thing. Yeah, so I'm at least glad that they fixed it up for the most part. But they really gotta bring in more of these contracting scrolls. Then we have Sakura's Gift, which is literally the dumbest event in this entire world. And if you're not first place, it's literally just not worth it. The price, like when it was half priced, then it was worth it. But it was pretty much a bug, and it wasn't supposed to be like that. When it was half price, it was the best event in the game. Or when they messed it up and giving people like Madara 5k for like 8k, 9k, 10k. Jody Minato's for like 4 or 5k. I mean, like that event was like the best thing in the world. It was like Amazon Lightning deals out here. Like it was crazy. But they went back to the original roots, and it's awful now. I mean, like look at these price ranges. I didn't even want to show the prices because the price ranges are all over the place. But you can expect to be paying like 23, 24k almost for 20k ninjas. And you got Sasuke there, Edo Minato, and Edo Tobirama. Now the forum post did say it was Edo Itachi on the strong ninjas, but he's not in any of the events, so don't worry. It was just probably a mistake for, I think, Rinnegan Sasuke or someone like that. They're just bad at copying pasting. You can't blame them. But it's just like whatever. But yeah, I even thought it was too soon to make him redeemable. I was thinking that maybe like next week after New Year that they drop him into redeemable for the first time, or even later than that. But yeah, there's no Itachi this time around. And the second page just contains deluxe spell. So the selection is good, but the prices are awful. You know, I still need to get this ugly toad one day, but I just really don't want to spend like 8, 9k, 10k for him. Shinobi Feast, you got your Lucky Feast, which has a gold essence on the first and the last day, I believe. I always spend into it just a little bit, but there's not much to spend into at the moment. Normally I would just get like a couple of seals. You can even win this with like literally just one purchase. I've done it twice. I think bought a seal on the last one, on the last day. And those amount of points got me a Shinobi Feast. Because multiple people just get drawn into it. And it's gonna show you the winning players here. So like, you know, even if you bought out the whole shop, you might not get it. Because I've done that before. I've bought out the whole shop, didn't get it. So bought out the whole shop and didn't get it. So, like I said, just get whatever you want. Don't go for any more. Otherwise, yeah. Normally I'd go for a refines or something like that. But I don't even need seals, but I'm just gonna buy them out anyway. So at least I get up to 40 points. Lucky number 40. Or it might have been where I bought out 5 seals and I got it. Either way, Arena training, there's nothing in here. Pretty sure we just got like Shikamaru books or someone like that. Activity bag, horrible. Charm rebate, I will be doing on the Sunday stream. And that's the events. It was actually quick. Oh, and we forgot the MVP right here. Naruto Froggy, so I'm probably not gonna be spending ingots. I'm 100% sure I'm not spending ingots. Let me change my mind. Let me just check. Now I might need to buy these charm packs. So that's the only thing that worries me. I'll be working on position 2. But I don't know how many charms I have laying around. I might be buying like these freaking... Oh damn, when is it? Yeah, charm material optional packs? Ooh, it's today. Yeah, I don't know exactly. I would have to calculate how many I have. I mean, I could open these now. Just to see. Yeah, I could just open these now. Because it's not about... I'm just gonna have to synthesize all the... And, you know, I never really use this search function, but when you have as much stuff in the bags as me... Yeah, so I have 144 charm packs. With an optional. So, I might have to break taboo and honestly do this up now. Because I really just, I'm just gonna spin into the top headband. I don't want to do everything else too. Because it's really expensive. So, let's just hope. And I have to fix up this thing. Let's see. 13.9. Let's see what happens. And I get jebaited. Of course. Okay. But for this reason, it's a good thing I didn't get Froggy yet. Because I can at least get some ingots in. Not like it even matters, but you know, at least I'm spending ingots to get something back. If I just did coupons, it would have been all a waste. The best value is getting deluxe charm packs, but that's for every single one. Wait a minute, these special charm pack things were in here? Well, I did not notice it, and I'm just not even gonna wait anymore, so... yeah, I'm gonna do that today. It's literally more expensive here by 20, but that's because you get the cards. Now, even if you did get the cards, it's like a little value. I don't know if it's enough to make up for 20. It's 980. Oh wait, I'm looking at it wrong. Okay, never mind. Wow, okay. Never mind. The icon looked the same, but they're different things. Okay, so yeah, I had no choice but to do it now. I take all that back. I'm just gonna buy one at a time. So yeah, I would have to do this. Oh, I had 2 already. I had 2 already. So charm. Alright, so I only needed to, I didn't even have to buy any. Alright, well, that is it. That is it. So, I'm level 9. 14k. It literally boosted me up nothing because runestones are bad and purifications are bad. So if I could fix all that up, I'd be experiencing quite the boost. But yeah, I really gotta work on that. This is why I need to focus on refines with purifies and then go for runestones with charms. But we finish things off with this Froggy. Now I'm done. Didn't even have to spend it all this event cycle, but I did anyway. My coupons back up. And then that's Madara taken care of. Charm rebate. I'll probably go back into it for the other stuff, but I just wanted to do this mask. Or not the mask, but this thing now. And you know what? I probably shouldn't wait for the mask. Because maybe I can get this up. I got that to 8. And I get jebaited, yeah. It's always just like... Alright, that's for the accessories. I'm hoping it's for that one. When oh my god, and I already did Froggy. Oh, I'm gonna hate myself. I am gonna hate myself so much. Okay, forget all those coupons. At this point, I don't even care what I'm doing. But let's just finish that up. God have mercy right now. I'm in such a rush, so I literally have to do this and go. I'm already late. Alright, at least that took care of it. So I got all 8 charms with a 9 mask on my position 2. So, slowly making improvements. Still got a long way to go to my position 1, but I am getting there. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Live Moss and stay free to play.